Hello, it's Michael Levine, Executive Director of the Midcoast Symphony Orchestra, coming to you from the band room at the Orion Performing Arts Center, where the MSO is hard at work rehearsing Sibelius's Symphony Number 5, one of the centerpieces of our upcoming October concert's Majestic Earth Movements. Tonight, we're going to hear a little bit about what makes this piece a little on the challenging side for our musicians, all of whom are excited to bring this amazing work to life for your ears to hear.
This is a paradox. It's, on one hand, everybody loves Sibelius for his romanticism. On the other hand, he surprises us with his crazy, thorny, spiky, rocky, craggy sounds. But the payoff is when you get through all of that kind of music and you see the sun shining over the forests in the Nordic landscape, which is, I think, what Sibelius is trying to show us.
What makes Sibelius difficult? There's a lot of a tremolo type action that goes on for pages after pages, and your arm just gets totally worn out from that. Plus, the first movement is getting faster and faster and faster, and so even the simplest passages are difficult when you get up to those speeds. And there's a lot of syncopation, so that a lot of notes are tied over and tricky rhythms that we have to work with, so that's what makes it difficult.
The hardest part about Sibelius is keeping up on endurance. It is exhausting. Just in the first movement, it goes on forever. So, and not to mention all the difficult rhythms, notes, and everything. So, unlike most symphonies, I feel like the first movement is the most challenging.
Sibelius is challenging because there are a lot of these arpeggios where the tone shifts across time and the speed goes up, and that's what makes it challenging. It's still a lot of fun. There are moments where, if you know the key that you're in, you can kind of settle into a groove that's helpful for getting through those difficult parts. But I'd say a lot of the accidentals is what makes the Sibelius challenging.
My name's Ted Walworth. I'm fortunate enough to play in the Bates Orchestra. And right now we're doing some very classical symphonies, Mozart and Mendelssohn. Well, Sibelius is totally different. It's inside out, it's fast, where it's slow, and there's syncopations and dissonances. It's just exceptional. And so I'm going to invite all the Bates students who are interested to come down to this concert to see this different kind of symphony.